What? Oh my gosh! What's up, Fantastic going today? dakblake here. Today, we're looking at some new Garten of Banban 8 gameplay. That's right, today, the new Garten of Banban 8 trailer just came out, showing off gameplay, characters, secrets, everything. I am excited. It just came out, like, not even too long ago, so I sat down. I am excited. Today, I want to go through. I want to see if we could find secrets, because we always end up finding something secret. And then, not only that, we're going to do something that not many people could do. We're going to go back into the old games, see if we can use mods to, like, make our own gameplay, you know? Find secret areas. I mean, even here, this right here, I just went to a random part of the video. Haven't even watched it yet. But I mean, this is from Garten of Banban 0. So, I don't even know what to expect, but I am excited. All right, let's watch. So, oh my gosh, what? Is this a prison?
I'm glad to see you're okay. At least I know what happened to me wasn't in vain.
Oh.
The surgeon told me all sorts of crazy things that happened while I was gone.
Man, the detail in this is already insane.
Over already. Sounds like something straight out of a dream.
Attention!
Ooh, there's so many things in the background too.
Of my facility. A dangerous human has recently escaped containment.
Oh, I already see some stuff. Never. Ooh. 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 Okay, there we go. Never play with.
The new reclamation team has been dispatched.
The devil. There he is. We got the blue Banban.
Justice will be served.
Okay. Wait, Sir Daddy?
Someone hit you over the head.
What is happening? What? Oh my gosh!
Mommy, you finally found
What?
us.
Wait. Wait. Hold on. Did he say mommy? Okay, that was insane. So, I don't think they gave a release date just yet. It's just wish list. I think that maybe in a week or so we'll get like the release date. But I gotta jump right to the ending there. What? Is that a baby stinger Flynn? He's in the mines. Oh no. So I was at that meme. The children yearn for the mines. Why is he in the mines? Oh my gosh, look at how giant the facility is too. Okay, wait, hold on. So what does he say?
Mommy,
Yeah, it's mommy.
finally found us.
You finally found us. So we are the mom of the baby stinger Flynn this entire time? Hold on, I don't know if I'm just like reading into it wrong or like I'm just... So when we meet Stinger Flynn and he gives us all of these weird memories, is he like the dad? I'm confused. Okay, so if we look, that's so strange now. So we have like the Stinger Flynn. This is like the original group, right? And then this was the blue Banban, who then was replaced by the red Banban. What's weird though is like, didn't that happen really early on in childhood? Why is he like an adult here? Okay, let's go back to the beginning. We got a lot to unpack here. This is insane. First and foremost, I have to say, like, the quality is insane. This game, I mean, they've been working on this one for a long time, and I could see that this is not just your typical Banban game. I mean, look at this. They got some detail. I mean, I think this guy is the guard. He's blocking us out. I think they're like hitting the prisoner in there. Oh my gosh. We got some corruptions in the Syringian prison system here. And then we're introduced to these new drone things because every single one of them is labeled. Instead of key cards, it's almost like we have like a character. Like we have Slow Celine as yellow. We're walking behind Banban and he's not mutated, but he has like his injuries, see? And man, it is such a dark facility. So we're walking through alleyways. We saw this before in one of the last trailers. Then we have Blue, which is Nab, and they all have little party hats, which don't know what that means. And then there's this, the most cursed image ever. It is just Syringion with like a smeared face. Who painted this? Like, did Syringion, like, did he tell one of his Syringion people and his citizens, right? He went, oh, paint me with my face smearing into the void. Did he walk up to this one and go, ah, yes, you've captured my likeness perfectly. This is what I always do. Oh! Okay, now what is this? This is obviously some sort of Givanium like baby slash monster. It looks so weird though. It looks like it's smiling though. Okay. You can even see in the end there, it kind of opens its eyes a little bit. I don't know how these are gonna play into the story, but like we've seen before, we have this same kind of like surgeon background still. Like I don't know, it's very dirty, but also it's very hospital-like, you know? I mean, you got the MRI machine, you got these like surgery tables, you got Givanium things, everything's kind of all in one room. And then this, what is this? We have like Syringeon like yelling in like a thing. What's weird though is it looks like the same as what you would put in your drone though, but I'm sure that he's gonna be talking to us like from a thing, right? Then we have Green, which is Jumbo Josh. We open up a hut outside, and then there's like some sort of unique looking guy here. I wonder if this is going to be kind of like the YouTuber voices, you know, like in every single chapter there's like YouTuber voices. Maybe this is going to be like one of those things where you go to different huts, probably talk to citizens to get some information. You know, I like to piece together some sort of story if we could figure it out. And then we have this. I don't know why Red defeats Stinger Flynn, but it looks like we're like shocking it. And then this. Hold on, what is this? It's some sort of red carpet, some sort of hallway area, but everything is so dirty and destroyed. It's as if this whole place was metal and it's just rusting away. The carpet almost signifying that people ran out of there. What is this place? You know, it's so crazy because like after we do these kind of like breakdowns and ideas, when we play the game, we're going through and we're like, hey, there it is. I wonder if this is gonna be one of those moments. And then what is this? It's some sort of mini game. Let's get it to focus on that. Okay, wait, right here. You have found the musical room. Count the different musical shapes in the balls and submit your findings. All employees are welcome to relax and refresh their minds with fun activities. Okay. So we're gonna have to count like eighth notes and half notes and all that stuff. And then we have that. This is the thing that we've seen all the time. It's where Blue Banban was locked up. I'm sure the beginning of the game is gonna start with us maybe meeting Banban, right? It's gonna be us like walking with Banban. Where were we walking? We were like walking here with him, right? So we're gonna meet up with him, and then eventually he's gonna go and maybe open this thing, introducing us to Blue Banban, and then I don't know what's gonna happen after that. But how do we get into jail? I don't remember that, because the last thing that happens to us is we're hit over the head by Syringeon, and it's because we peeled off the sticker, right? So like, how do we end up here? Does he put us in his jails? And then this, is this mutated Banban, or is this somebody else? Hold on, look at this. Let's slow it down. So if we slow it down, this is like a lobster looking thing. What is this? Hold on, he's got like giant arms that are like reaching the ground, but he has like little tiny legs. It is like a lobster. Who is this? Man, this is like a brand new character. What? Oh my gosh. Oh man, when we slow it down as well, we get to see a little bit more detail. Man, it does seem like the most that it takes place is in the prisons, or at least is where all the trailers are, you know? And then it keeps going. We have our Blue Banban right here. He is falling. Hold on, what? Why is he falling? Wait, yeah, he is falling. Does he die of this? We have real Banban here, the red Banban, meeting with Syringeon, which I still don't know if we trust or not. And then we have this. So it must be that we have to do some sort of puzzle, right? Because look, you can see that Cyan is on the top there. But why are we interacting with Orange? And then Cyan goes, oh, you know what it is? It's one of the things where you like reveal, and if it matches, they check mark. So it's like one of those little puzzles. I think this is just gonna be a little puzzle. It seems like we have to do that 5 times. Okay, we have more hallways. Okay, that again, this has come up twice now. Who is this? People were saying that maybe this is Jester and that's his hand. Could that be like the little, like they didn't want to spoil anything, but that could be his hand? Because like, I don't know who else's hand that would be. Then we have Sir Dadadoo, who I thought was defeated by Jumbo Josh, right? Wait, there's Jumbo Josh right there. I'm guessing that maybe that didn't happen. Jumbo Josh looks defeated back there. Jumbo Josh is like, ah, he beat me up. Oh no. Okay, well, we still have to deal with him. We've seen that before. What is that? There's so much in this trailer. You know, normally we don't have this much that's just on the surface. Like, This is just surface level. We're looking at all this stuff. There is a giant chain in which all of the citizens are upside down holding this chain. What are we trying to grab? Are we trying to get something from the depths? You know, like somebody we're bringing back up. Why did they show that image for just a second? Hold on, there's this one right here, right? We're in the trash. And why does Banban look like that? Banban has like the face. It's like, yes, I am Banban. All right, and then, I mean, yeah, we already saw the ending here with the baby Stinger Flynn. This is the most insane information right here. That is crazy. And then we're given no other details. Okay, so on the store, let's see if everything has changed now. It's all updated with new images, though all of the information is the same. Huh. All right, so I've gotten us back to Garten of Banban 3, which feels like so long ago now. And I wanted to make our own gameplay, see if we could recreate some stuff. So I kind of wanted to make that area that we saw that was like the mine. All right, I tried to make something kind of realistic. It's only been like 5 minutes or so, but I tried to replicate it. And if we go over here, like this would kind of be where the mines are, and we were looking off into the distance kind of up. Oh man, now that I look at it, it's so different. It's way more quality though. In Garten of Banban 3, look at the difference. So like this is what it looks like now, and this is what Garten of Banban 3 looked like. A little less detailed, just a little bit. All right, so I fully enclosed it. So we have this kind of like building area. Isn't this kind of cool though? Kind of like how quickly we could do this. So if we imagine this is our mines here, we're kind of recreating this moment. Now all we got to do is take Stinger Flynn. We just kind of, hold on. We just make him really tiny. And there we go. Here's baby Stinger Flynn. That is not Stinger Flynn. What happened? Hold on. He is not himself. Hey there, buddy. How's it going? Oh my gosh. Well, you know what? I guess you can imagine that this is the new baby Stinger Flynn, and this is the one that calls us mommy, right? He's just like,
Hello, mother.
don't you feel those paternal instincts kicking in? Look at your child. All right, let's see if we can turn him back into normal. All right, so this is supposed to be normal. There we go. Oh man. So what is the whole story here behind this thing then? I don't understand. So we are a parent looking for their child. Apparently that thing called us mommy. Are we the mom? I thought that we were just like a human, I guess a human, right? Taking our kid to the kindergarten, but the entire time we are one of the experiments and we're going through. Oh wait, I mean, there is always the idea that we could be a scientist, right? That we are a scientist going back through the facility, because he's agreeing. Because I remember some of those papers a long time ago, they read like that basically like these scientists were infusing their own DNA into creatures. So maybe we have like Stinger Flynn's DNA with a scientist's DNA, and we have like a tiny Stinger Flynn who calls us mommy. I don't know, that could be a theory. Another theory is that we're a creature all along like Stinger Flynn, and I guess that us and Stinger Flynn had a kid. That seems way less likely because it feels like Stinger Flynn doesn't know who we are. But you know what's weird is I remember Stinger Flynn saying something along the lines of like, I'm gonna save the kids. So like he kind of knew? Man, I don't know. It's kind of hard. It's been so many games now. But just to see this right here, right? Hold on.
Mommy, you finally found us.
Oh man. What's weird is I'm trying to go over, I literally, like the last cut to now has been like 10 minutes of me just watching my old videos, trying to figure out what was going on in those stories, because I just went through, and in my Garten of Banban 4 gameplay, it says, Dear Mommy, we just had the best party ever, and it says me, Claire, and then there's Stinger Flynn here, and then Miss Mason. So I don't understand. Like, I don't know how this story is gonna work, because I thought our child was a human. This is how they made it seem. Unless this is just some random kid, like, right? Just some random paper that has nothing to do with us. Some of you might even think like, oh, maybe this is our kid, but it says me on the bottom here. Like, it says like me right there. So I don't know, because if we went into order, Garten of Banban 0 was the establishing of all of the, you know, the kids, how red Banban replaced blue Banban. Syringion was doing, you know, pulling all the strings. Then we go into Garten of Banban 1, which is apparently not even on my thing here. Garten of Banban 1 here is just about going through and getting past a pillowbird. We go past the ball pit, and then we meet Nab Nab. Then in the third one, we meet Stinger Flynn, and he has some crazy things about trying to stop us, and then he stops Banban in the process. And the fourth one, we meet, I think, what is it, Sheriff Toadster, right? We help, what is it, Queen Bouncelia, but then Jester gets out. Then we go and try to stop Jester, but it turns out he's trying to help us or something. And then in this one, we go to the city of Syringion, right? City Ingion. And then Sheriff Toadster kills Jester. We then go to the very end with Syringion. Then we get Jumbo Josh to attack Sir Dadadoo. Then we peel off the sticker, and now we're here. That's it. That's the whole story so far. And now we have a kid. We have Stinger Flynn as a kid. I think the most likely scenario is that we are a scientist that probably worked on the experiments. We know who all of these are. They don't really recognize us because maybe we work behind the scenes and we used our DNA to take care of this new child, Syringion, or Stinger Flynn, I mean. Man, I'm getting everything confused. But we're taking care of this baby Stinger Flynn, and then all of a sudden we got separated. The kid was taken away from us, and then we spent the entire time trying to connect. Man, that is a dark story, but it's cool. We kind of like made our own little area. It's like we got our own little gameplay here. But yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think the story could be? I still feel like there's a lot that's not said yet. And I know that you guys are really good with coming up with theories. So in the comments, I want you to give me a theory of what you think is going to happen in the story, or how do you think everything ties in? Because a little part of me is thinking that the Euphoric brothers are kind of making up the story as it goes. Because I'm like, did they think about this all the way, you know, years ago? Like, did they just make this twist up now that the kid is not human? I guess you could always just make new story that what is it, the baby Stinger Flynn thinks it's a human. I don't know. Well, nevertheless, I'm gonna leave it there. This was kind of a shorter video. We're just having a great time. Hopefully I made you smile here today. That's all I want to do every single day. If you're ever having a bad day, look up my boy dakblake. We can play some games together. I can cheer you up once more. Try to subscribe today with your forearm. That's pretty difficult. You'll end up just like, if you're on the TV, just turning off the TV. But hey, if you manage to do it, I welcome you to the Dak Pack as we get closer and closer to 4 million subscribers. Like I always say, it is mind-blowing. I just thank God every day that I'm able to do things like this, whether it's, you know, looking at new news, whether we're playing some new mods or new games. I just want to make you smile in every single episode, so hopefully I can in that next one. I'll see you there. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, peace out, my dudes.